All right, Coach, can you just start us off by giving us some open thoughts and observations on the game, please?
Yeah, it's really good to be home tonight. I mean, we've played 3 conference matches, on the road, so it's just good to finally be at home for a conference match. And I knew that this one was going to be tough, regardless of our history with Mississippi College. Matter of fact, the last match we played with them last year was a 5-setter, and so we expected a tough battle. And that team is very, very good. They've won some games this year in the league already, and they're going to win some more. And we're just really thankful to come away with a win tonight.
And Grace, can you talk a little bit about being able to come in tonight and contribute and getting to swing it a little bit and having a lot of opportunities for attacks and getting go through with those?
Yeah, I knew in practices that that's the main thing I needed to be working on, and I remember talking to Coach, and he just told me to keep plugging away, and keep plugging away, and keep plugging away, and keep working hard. And I'm just really excited and happy and just proud of myself that I could go in and do a good job for the team. So.
And then, Coach, we saw a different lineup tonight in some formations. Like we saw some people like Courtney and Clarissa come in that we haven't seen as much this year. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Sure. I want to back up for a second and just talk about Grace because, one of the things I think that is a strength of our team, and we keep telling the girls, Grace and I had this conversation yesterday, is we just have a lot of players that can get it done. And when someone's struggling and not getting things done one night, then it gives an opportunity to somebody else. And so I'm really proud of Grace for coming in and taking care of business and just really being a spark plug for us early on in that match, doing a really good job. Just really proud of her. Along with the others that came in, Courtney had some serving opportunities tonight, did a good job. She's been working on a few things. We did run a 6-2 there for a little bit, and I think that's an offensive option that we've done a little bit this year. But I thought we did a good job in that the third set. We just didn't pull it out. We just didn't finish as well as what I wanted to. So I'm again just glad to come away with a win. It's a hard-fought win. We talk a lot about our core values, and we mentioned family and grit a lot tonight because we had to stay together. We weren't always composed. I wasn't always composed tonight, but we did find a way to win ugly. And we said that in the last part of the fourth set, that conference matches sometimes are ugly and hard, and we've got to find a way to win those. And I thought the girls did a great job of just kind of pushing through and finishing the match tonight.
And then I think it was one of the earlier sets, maybe the second set, you're down a pretty large deficit, but managed to come back and work with that set a little bit. Can you talk about what went into that?
I think we've seen a little bit too much of that this year, where we go on some swings where we just struggle to side out. I mean, we know we've got some rotations that are problems for us, and we're just trying to fight through that. Yeah, we were down. I think it was at least 17 or 18-8. And we did fight back, and that's the thing about this team. I always feel like at any moment it's going to be the next ball that carries us on to score 5 or 6, 7 points, or get out of a rotation and go on a run. I just think we're capable of doing that. I think for us to take the next step as a good team is to narrow those windows. We talk a lot about teams are going to score points. They're going to side out, score a few points. We just have to narrow that window and not let 5, 6, 7 points be the run. And, keep it to 2 or 3. And you look at that. I think it was the fourth set tonight. We score 3, they score 4. We score 4, they score 6. It's just, that's crazy. We've got to do a better job of not allowing those things to happen. And that's what's fun about watching us play is it's exciting a lot of times because we'll go on those runs and then we'll go down too. But the good thing about this team is we are just gritty. That's one of our words, and that's one of our values, and they showed that tonight for sure. And we're going to have to continue to do that. We're going to have to be a lot more disciplined, I think, and execute a lot better in the future. But we'll definitely take the win tonight.
And then final question, Grace, can you talk a little bit about tonight being such a special night, Pink Out, honoring breast cancer, what it meant from a player perspective to be able to get the win tonight?
Yeah, I mean, Pink Out is always something that the team always looks forward to. It's just a great atmosphere, just like the purpose behind fighting comes in so many different ways. And what was even said in the huddle tonight was, tonight's Pink Out. We're going to fight for the fighters against breast cancer. We're going to fight for them, and we knew we were going to have to fight to get this win. So not only is it great to celebrate them, but just the fact that their fight impacts us on the volleyball court is just awesome. And I honestly think that was a big part of our win tonight, was just embracing just the word fight and just using it to our advantage. And it was just a great atmosphere tonight.
Absolutely.
All right, congratulations, guys. Thank you.
Appreciate it.